Okay, now let's look at the real-world applications. Mobile ESS isn't a concept product. It's already replacing diesel generators in many practical scenarios. I'd like to ask everyone here, what are the most common scenarios where you usually use diesel generators? Have you encountered any of the situations listed here? If so, you can type the number in the chat. And if it's not mentioned here, you can also write down to me. Oh, 5. Oh, outdoor activities. Oh yeah, this charging mobile is suitable for outdoor activities, temporary power for exhibitions, festivals, and markets. Emergency backup power. All right. Yeah, it's reliable supplying during the grid outage. Now I will introduce 4 points. First, construction size. This is the scenario most closely related to your existing business. The hybrid system, battery plus diesel systems reduce diesel use by 40 to 60%, with payback in 1.5 to 2 years. Operating noise below 40 dB. They can work on urban sites and night shifts without noise cancelling. They also optimize gensets operating conditions, extending equipment life and reducing major overhauls. Second, data centers. BESS response in milliseconds, much faster than diesel generator startup, keeping critical loads running without interruptions. BESS can also earn revenue from grid service, turning a call center into a profit center. And compared to genset rooms, storage systems take less space and offer more flexible layout. Third, telecom tower, especially for remote sites that used to rely on diesel backup. Adding battery storage cuts diesel runtime by 60 to 90%. Drastically reduce on-site maintenance visits, and it also helps operators meet carbon neutrality targets. Fourth, events and temporary power. Zero emission and quiet. It's perfect for premium events, residential areas, and nighttime activity, with a much better user experience. For the rental companies, all these scenarios mean higher price power. For the same rental day, a slight zero-emission storage solutions commands a premium and lets you win urban and eco-friendly projects you couldn't bid on before. Now that we've covered the markets and use cases, let's introduce our M-Power series mobile energy storage products. M-Power is the complete energy storage built-in mobility. It can be towed on a trailer or load directly into vans and light trucks for transport. And it's plug and play. Connect the cables on site and it's operational. No civil works, no dedicated engine rooms. It powers construction sites, fast charge EVs and forklifts, and serves as emergency backup for homes and business. There are 5 core functions. First, all-free independent power. Operator reliably with no grid connection at all, delivering standalone power for remote areas and fleet operations. Second, flex start for emergency recovery. When the grid falls, the systems start automatically to support critical facilities and restore power. Third, peak shaving for commercial and industrial use. Discharge during high-price peak hours and charge during low-price hours, effectively reducing electricity costs. Fourth, PV for self-consumption. Seamlessly connects to PV systems. Fifth, 4 charging modes. 4 ways to recharge, you can use grid power, PV solar, diesel generators, and CCS charging stations to charge this battery system. Now let's look at the core technology details and specifications. We have three main models covering different power and capacity needs. S30, 60. It has 30 kilowatt output and 69 kilowatt hour capacity. Ideal for small size, medium events and mobile charging. And S60, 125. It has 60 kilowatt output, 125 kilowatt hour capacity, supports up to 108 kilowatt PV inputs, great for medium construction, telecom towers, and solar hybrid setups. And S125 and 261. It has 125 kilowatt output and 261 kilowatt hour capacity. Our high power model for large construction, data centers, and industrial applications. These three models all use lithium battery cells, IP55 protection, delivers three-phase output. And we also have the US version model, which is suitable for the USA voltage. For the parallel numbers, the S30 supports up to three pieces in parallel. The total capacity can reach 207 kilowatt hour, and the S60 125 it can support up to 2 units in parallel. For the cooling methods, these two use the air cooling system, air cooling, and the S125 and 261 models use liquid cooling. Here are the exteriors and dimensional drawings for three models. We have white and orange colors you can choose. Industrial grade design with the built-in forklift locks and lifting points is easy to move by forklift and crane. Here's the front panel layout. We have the stator indicators, fault lights, and emergency stop buttons, and the display screen. Below here are two loads outputs, main input. Here can connect the diesel generators or grid. It supports the charging stations via CCS charging stations and solar panels. It also can come with the standard forklift charging ports for forklift charging. Currently, it is only compatible with the forklift fitted with the BSL batteries within the 30 to 120 volts. If you do not require all these functions, we can remove some of them according to your requirements. So, for example, if you don't want to charge the forklift batteries, you can remove this. And if you don't need the CCS charging stations to charge batteries, we can remove this and change to the PV. Here's the side panel layouts. The upper right side is the PCS and the high voltage control box. The rest of the areas is the battery modules. So if you want to change the PCS brand, we can also discuss this further based on the order quantity. For the battery modules, we use industrial-grade forklift lithium battery modules, not the standard energy storage modules. Because mobile ESS gets towed around and deployed on construction sites, it has lots of vibrations. Standard modules are built for stationary rooms, not constant movements. Forklift modules are engineered for shock and vibrations, proven in thousands of forklift fleets worldwide. So for our mobile products, that means better reliability and lower failure rates. Here is our mobile app. You can view the real-time data on your mobile phone. And also we have the cloud platforms. You can check the real data on your computer. So inside, 4 core modules are highly integrated: MPPT, solar charge module, PCS, on-grid off and off-grid switching module, and battery storage modules. Here has the 4 key technical points. First, 10 milliseconds seamless grid to off-grid switching. Computers, service, and sensitive equipment keep running without rebooting. A typical diesel generator takes several seconds to start, leaving a power gap. BSS switches in milliseconds, which makes a huge difference for sensitive loads. Second, 120% peak output for 5 seconds. The inductive loads like motors and compressors draw high inrush currents on startup. Our product handles 120% overloads without tripping, ensuring reliable equipment startup. Here I want to introduce how the M-Power can charge vehicles. It has 2 methods. Method 1, you can connect the charging stations to the low output port here. Then the charging stations supply power to the vehicle. Method 2, you can use the 3 kilowatt portable charging gun to plug into our EU standard socket here, and it can charge the vehicle. And here is the four charging modes: the grid, PV, diesel generators, and the CCS charging stations can charge our batteries. And the batteries can charge the forklift and power home application. Here's the full system architecture diagram. The PV, grid, diesels, and loads are all connected intelligently, managed by EMS with 4G and Wi-Fi remote communications. So I won't go deeper into the technical details here, but if any of you are interested, we can discuss in depth after the session. Okay, that concludes our presentation. If you are interested in partnership, whether as a distributor, adding to your rental fleet, or for specific project solutions, please come talk to us afterward. And below is the email address for marketing department. We will reply as soon as we receive your email. Now, we will open the floor for questions. If you have any questions, you can ask them now.
Does anyone have questions? You can raise your hand.
Hi, Shi.
Hello.
Yeah, my name is Nico from Indonesia.
Hi.
I just want to know about. You mentioned there is a 3 type, right? 30 kilowatt, 60 kilowatt, and then 120 kilowatts.
Yes.
If I want to charging with a solar panel or PV, how much PV I need to connect for the 30, 60, and then 120? Assuming that the panel that I using is a Trina 720 watt peaks.
For the S30, 69, the PV maximum input power is 33.4 kilowatts, and the S60 and the 860 and 125 kilowatt hour, it can support maximum 108 kilowatts, and the S125 and 261 model don't support the PV input.
But from this diagram, you will find that, for example, like the S30, so there are two MPPT, and each MPPT allowed two PV input.
Okay, so only 30 kilowatt and then 60 kilowatt have the MPPT, yeah?
Yes.
125 didn't have.
100 S60. So there are
four channel MPPT,
Mm.
and it can support maximum 108 kilowatts PV.
Okay. How about the 125 kilowatt,
Because for
the
this,
biggest unit?
the biggest unit,
The biggest unit cannot support the PV input right now.
Okay, got it. Thank you then.
Okay, thank you.
but just say that for these systems, now based on our current design, if you had, like, for example, you want to add the PV input on other capacities, we also can customize the product for you.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, maybe another question. This battery using the high voltage or low voltage battery?
High voltage batteries.
High voltage.
How many volt?
How many volt?
How many volts?
Oh, how many volt? Oh, 这里。
Yeah.
So the these, for example, the smallest model, the DC voltage is 460.8 volt, and the medium model is 614.4 volt. The highest model will be 768 volt. Can it work for you?
I think so. Yeah, can.
Ah, great.
It can also adding with a slave battery.
You mean lithium battery?
Yeah, it can be added with another battery, which is normally people call it a slave battery.
No, because for our systems, so you find here the parallel number. So for these models, we already put the PCS. So for the smallest model, it allows 3 units in parallel, and the medium 2. The maximum model, because now it's quite big, so now it's not allowed to connect. So 3 for 2. The smaller, 2 units for the medium model. So it cannot add other batteries, lithium batteries. The main reason is that we put the PCS. You find that the PCS already in these systems.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
And each, because like our PCS, it combines the DC, 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 AC, and STS functions. So that's why we cannot connect other batteries.
Okay, please, what is the AC output voltage? Yes, AC output
AC
voltage
output voltage
of each of the modules.
Yes, 230 volts and 400 volts.
Hello,
Hello.
Ali from Tunisia.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah,
Tunisia.
thank you very much. I will ask you about the it's your solution can work with another brand of inverter, or you have considered inverter, your brand.
Yes. So this is we also have other customers had
Yeah.
same questions. If say, for example, you want to connect the batteries with Victrons or other brand inverters, so you can share the communication protocols with us. Then we can check and how to fit it. So you can tell us which brand of inverter that you want to combine. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. But what's the popular inverters in your market?
Some like Gruat, like NVT, like Solus, Goodway,
Ah, okay.
some brand, yeah, some brand.
Okay.
Mm.
So like grow watts and good we actually we already match. I mean for our batteries we already
Mhm.
so like our battery can
Yes,
work with good V and grow watt. Yeah.
they invert with the
Okay,
inverter
Huh?
brand.
Oh yes, there yeah as well. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And we also find some questions. Let's check other questions. So, David, your questions, for example, if say really remotely sized um, for shipments, so we can load battery modules separately. When then you can build them on site. And for these mobile systems, we also can add the trailer. For example, from these pictures, here, can you see these pictures? So it can add the trailers uh, on these mobile systems. You can add the car meters. Yes. Okay. So thank you for your time, and BSL team. Welcome to visit our BSL factories and try our samples. So if you have any questions, please contact us. And these meetings will be end here. Thank you.